Humans have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, Welcome to Miami, set in Miami. And the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of CDog123567. So on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been very naughty and they need to be punished. And speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so, so we have a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the Dolphin Fountain, and we're going to be bringing with us a Seeker 1 in a briefcase, our silenced pistol, and a vial of lethal poison. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way across the Dolphin Fountain and into the Kronstadt building, and in particular we are heading for the aquarium and our first target. So there are 2 guards patrolling in the aquarium area. We're going to make our way around to the left. That's the direction they'll be heading. There they are. One of them is our target, one is not. So we're just going to pull out our Seeker 1 from our briefcase, follow our target and his colleague. They're just underneath the shark right now. They're going to move off in a moment to the right once again. And when they do, I'm going to make my way out into the open. There we go. And we're just going to drop the briefcase on the floor right here. And then we're going to make our way around to the large area back here. And we're just going to wait out now for our targets to go through their routine. And when they get back to this area, one of them will spot the briefcase and they will go to take it away. Now we're hoping that the non-target is the one to take the briefcase away. If he is not and your target is the one to take the briefcase away, just render the non-target unconscious, grab everything he drops and hide him round where you are hiding. Fortunately for the video's purposes, our target is the one to remain behind, so we're just going to sneak up behind him, render him unconscious, grab everything he drops, take his outfit, and then we're going to dunk him into the aquarium. So target 1 is taken care of. We're now going to follow our briefcase, which is now being deposited downstairs in the security area. So we need to retrieve that. We're not quite done with it just yet. So just down into the basement and the car park area, we're going to retrieve our briefcase. And while we're here, we're going to take out the surveillance system. You can ignore the enforcer in the room. He is asleep, and he will remain so if we don't make any noise. So once we've taken out the surveillance system, we're going to head out into the car park area, past the hijacked flamingo outfit, the blackmailer. We're going to grab the blackmailer's keys and return them to him. And when we do this, he will then wander off. And that will be one less pair of eyes on our next target, who is the original flamingo, the guy injured on the floor. So once the flamingo guy finally asks us for the keys, we can then hand them over and we can then proceed on to remove the medic. So we're going to run past them and into the storage area here, where we will find a vacuum cleaner. We're going to turn that on and then turn it off again, and then we're going to move a safe distance. That is definitely not safe enough, as when the medic comes in, she is an enforcer. As you can see, she very nearly spotted me there. just able to stay out of range. But once she comes in to investigate, we can render her unconscious. We can hide her in a choice of closets available, and that leaves our target all alone and vulnerable, and injured as well. So we're just going to make our way up behind him so that he can't see us, and shoot him in the back of the head, or the top of the head. We're then going to proceed to hide him in one of the 3 closets available. There you go, you can have one all to yourself. So that's 2 targets down. We're going to retrieve our briefcase, select our Seeker 1, and continue on through the room and down the corridor and out into the underpass over by the medics facility. And we are now heading for the Kronstadt motorhome and our next target. And we're going to make him sick if you haven't guessed already. So straight down the kind of red carpet, and at the end here we're just going to hang a quick right followed by a right again, and then head up the stairs to the first floor of the Kronstadt motorhome, and we will find here 2 bodyguards, and we're just going to shoot the first bodyguard here with the Seeker 1. He's going to get sick, and he's going to make his way down to the bathroom down in the lower level. Just be aware that there is an enforcer down here.
The Life Invader tablet.
It's time to dock.
The future is now. Life Invader, the social networking site, announces its new tablet. It's not
Technology.
It's your life.
Technology.
Live it the way you want. With a device that tells you what to do.
It's time to dock.
The Life Invader tablet.
Invasion never felt so good.
Oh, please do.
So eventually our target makes his way down into the bathroom. We're just going to follow him in as quickly as possible, let the door close, and then we can eliminate our target in the toilet. Make sure you do get the accident drowning kill, as there is nowhere to hide the body. So it doesn't need to look like an accident, because as soon as we leave, his body will almost certainly get spotted by one of the people outside. Or maybe not. We nearly get spotted though. So that's another target taken care of. We're going to make our way around to the paddock area, and just over by the stands, and underneath the stands we will locate a food vending store type of situation, and we are going to make our way into there. We have the bodyguard's outfit, so we're allowed inside, into the storeroom at the back, where we will find a fuse box. I'm just going to wait for that guy to lose interest. We're going to turn off the fuse box and then turn it back on again. There we go. We don't need to grab the briefcase each time. 47. As you can see, there is our target. Now she is going to head from the stands to this area, and she will hang around for a little while before heading back. And we are going to render the server here, who's come to investigate the fuse box, unconscious, quickly take his outfit, and then very quickly try and get to serve our target. She's currently there in the queue in the glasses, so we're going to quickly take up our serving position, add our poison, and just in time manage to get the serve prompt as she was leaving. So she's going to make her way back over here, hopefully. Here she comes, and she will sample our very spicy, one-of-a-kind meal, or whatever it is we just served her. I didn't actually see what it was. She will drop like a tree in front of everyone. In the meantime, we are going to hide the server in the crate, which we didn't have time to do earlier. We're going to take back our bodyguard outfit and our briefcase, and we're going to casually leave out the back door. So that just leaves us with one more target, and they are one of the guards over at the security area right at the event entrance. We're going to make our way around to the back of that area and in through the open rear window. So just round by the display car here, going to head into the security office area and into the corridor. Reload our Seeker 1. We're going to make our final target sick. He is in the courtyard outside. So we're just going to open the door, quickly take aim, shoot our target with the Seeker 1. And we're going to meet him at the toilet underneath the stands. Now there is another patrolling guard in the area. There he is, and as you can see, he is also an enforcer. So we're going to give him a nice wide berth, which is why we're not following our target. We will want to get there about the same time as him, but we will have to spend a bit of time waiting around. So once the enforcer moves off, we can then continue on towards the bathroom, which is just to our left up ahead here. And we're going to wait now in position for our target to arrive. They are making their way through the crowds behind us as we speak. He is getting slowed down just as much as we did. So here he comes now. He's going to go into the bathroom. We're going to follow him in, close the door behind us, and we are going to proceed to once again drown our target in the toilet for the accident kill, as once again there is nowhere to hide the body. So that's our final target dealt with. All that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape, and we're going to head for the nearest safe exit. We are going to keep an eye out for the enforcer. You can go through the back way and avoid the enforcer, but you'll still have to make it through the crowd and to the main gate. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. Quite an eventful one this. We did have to run about a fair bit, move around, but we did get a few targets we don't normally get. And speaking of those targets, we managed to eliminate them according to plan, and we got our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.